we want to welcome you to our demonstration on dividing hostas. This is presented by the Ouachita Hosta and Shade Plant Society, and I'd like to introduce Shar Becker, Garland County Master Gardener, who's going to do our demonstration.
Thank you, Gail. I'm going to not use the mic because I'm going to be digging in the dirt, so I can talk pretty loudly, and if anybody can't hear me, just let me know. Okay, thanks for coming, everybody. A couple of things, just information. If you didn't know that a hosta symbolizes friendship and devotion, so plant a lot of hostas in your garden. The best time to transplant or to divide hostas typically is in the springtime. However, you can do it in fall, but don't do it too late in the fall because you don't want the threat of frost, okay? Tools of the trade. This is one of my favorites, which I learned from my master gardeners, a hori knife. If you don't have one, let me tell you, it's the best thing. It's like having a spatula in the kitchen. It's a great tool to have. This shovel, if you're digging them out from your garden bed, this is a really good spade shovel to utilize. You can sharpen these. The hosta root system is referred to as a clump system, so when you are digging them, you dig around in a circle. In this demonstration, I'm going to take it out of a pot. Okay. Maybe. Did you booby trap this?
Just for you, honey.
Yeah. So just all you're doing is the same thing you would do in the ground, is you're just loosening the soil on the outer edges of the pot itself. Probably can't see what I'm doing on that side. All right, Sharon, this better come out. I'm going to kind of roll it around a little bit.
Yeah, push on. Push down.
I won't push too hard. I don't want to lose the...
You can step on it.
All right, that's a good idea. If it's in there tight, just kind of do one of these.
Not hot.
All right, there we go. Woohoo! All right, so here you go. Now, again, there are different methods. I've seen on YouTube that they divide them and they bathe the root system. Well, I've gone to some houses where I've just taken my spade shovel and whack right down the middle and split them open. So it's really up to you how detailed you want to get. If you want to loosen the roots, I explained to my 4-year-old nephew, you tickle their feet, kind of loosen them up a little bit. And then take your instrument, in this case a hori knife. You can use your thumb. You don't want to cut into the top crown of the plant, so you want to stay near the bottom, and then just gently pull and tug the root system apart. And as most of you know, if you've planted hostas, they're pretty indestructible. And then there you go. And you can still divide these even further if you want to, create more and more plants. And then take your pot, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Stick it in there. Again, if you want to divide this further, Sharon, I don't know if you want, how many you want me to divide.
Put that back in its original pot that it's dark.
Okay.
And then we'll pop up people who are watching your demonstration from there.
Okay.
Cuttings, not cuttings, but divisions off that.
All right. And so again, you can divide this as many times as you'd like. They're indestructible. And just a wonderful shade plant. If you already have them in your gardens, they come back every year. You can cut them back after they bloom in the late fall. All right, I'm going to stick that one in there.
Oh, yeah, give me that one back. That's better.
All right.
You think you can get that open?
All right. Does anybody have any questions? Relatively simple. An indestructible friendship and devotion plant for your garden.